I was privileged to be here for the first conference a number of years ago. It's different. It's more exciting. It's interesting. It's really focused on topics as opposed to having just vendors coming in and pitching their product. I think that
I love it. I've loved it since the beginning, since Gary Busey came on.
When we started this event, we didn't start it because we felt like the industry was lacking in data center conferences. We simply felt like it was lacking in one that was intimate enough to have a meaningful exchange. So to do that, I think you have to have an environment that's fun. So we pick ACL because it's such a high energy venue.
Your ability to meet the people that you read about, that you see in social media, that you've heard stories of the superstars of our events and of our industry, you get a chance to rub shoulders with them.
Super fantastically excelente people. One of those was an adjectives. City of Austin, it's wonderful. It is arguably the capital of live music. It's very humid though. So that's why it's my second favorite thing. The people are less humid.
Because it is a little bit more of an intimate conference, so you're not as overwhelmed with like how many people are everywhere and like introducing people and seeing people that you don't know. You're like actually able to have conversations with people.
It's a lot more fun. It's not as sterile, right? And I think everybody looks forward to coming to it.
Anti-conference. That's what I like about this. So the fact that we've got a higher percentage of end users that are giving perspective, and I love the fact that you're bringing a lot of these people in to have deep and unique dialogues.
This is my first DCAC conference, and I wouldn't have had it any other way coming back after this lockdown and seeing human beings. It's so wonderful to be here.
This is very, very different feel and a different level of engagement that you would normally experience at one of the big national conferences. And you could look and see the audience was leaning in. They were engaged.
This is great. This is definitely the most fun event that I have been to in decades of going to conferences. So really enjoying the format and the attendees.
Like, it's great attendance, it's great people. The venue's always great. The production itself is always top shelf. Like, it's just a great event, well put together, well attended, and I'm flattered to be able to participate.
The variety of vendors that you have, and I'm not talking about the ones that are in the industry, I'm talking about the straight razor, all of those fun little things that you have added to it. I was taking pictures of the different video games that you have out there for my children. So I think it plays to many audiences, and I just feel at home when I come here. There's a lot of familiar faces, and it's fantastic.
We want to remind people, like, we're in the greatest industry in the space.